Welcome to Bible in a Year, Day 255. Today we read Joel 1 through 3. The book of Joel opens with a call for the leaders to tell their children and their grandchildren how awful it was in the past when the plague of locusts invaded, and is followed by a call to repent, as it seems another day of the Lord or the destruction of the Almighty is near. Only this time it appears that instead of locusts, an army of horses and chariots and warriors are headed to the city with earthquakes before them. The Lord calls Israel to return to him. Chapter 2, verse 12. Yet even now, declares the Lord, return to me with all your heart. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love, and he relents over disaster. In verse 17, let the priest say, spare your people, O Lord. And the Lord does. Verse 19, the Lord answered and said to the people, behold, I am sending to you grain, wine, and oil, and you will be satisfied, and I will no more make you a reproach among the nations. And then a promise that the Lord will pour out his Spirit. Verses 28 and 29. I will pour out my Spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Even on the male and female servants in those days I will pour out my Spirit. Verse 32 is a favorite. Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. The book concludes with the promise of sending judgment on Israel's enemy nations and the promise of a glorious future for Judah. Chapter 3, verse 17. So you shall know that I am the Lord your God. Jerusalem shall be holy. And in verse 20, Judah shall be inhabited forever, and Jerusalem to all generations. Hope you listen tomorrow as we read Daniel chapters 1 through 3. Have a blessed day.